Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mad Dog Craps. It's been a while. It's a nice, good Tuesday out here, nice and sunny here in Northern California. Say it's about 73 degrees, maybe even warmer than that. Nice, beautiful day. Hope everybody's having a good day today. Gonna get some shooting in, getting it in a little early. I like shooting around this time. It's a good early time. All right, so today's code, new table, N6A7R9. Once again, that's N6A7R9. All right, let's get over here to the main stage here. See how we look. All right, looking okay there. All right, let's see if we can get some little background music going before I jump into the table.
Yo, yeah. Step into the ring where the
All
stakes are
right,
high.
let's
Players
see what we
play
got
fair,
here.
but
Let's
no one
jump
gets
on
by.
to the table.
We out smart in the house, never playing shy. Mad dog and badlands, spit fire, let it ride. Yo, I'm rolling up to the table. The vibe is electric. Eyes on the prize, man. I'm feeling
Let's see.
prophetic. Pit
Let's get
bulls
into
squatting
Crapsee
like
here.
snakes in the grass, but I'm counting the seconds. Let's make this a
If I
blast.
can
Laying
find it.
on the
Wow.
pass line, stacking my dough.
Usually can find it right away. Let me turn this down a little bit. DJ Dive, yes, sir. 100. I hit some people up at the table at the casino. They made it happen. You made it happen too. Appreciate you, brother. All right, let's see what we got. We're looking to turn it down just a little bit. Whoa, I think I turned it up. All right, I think that might be a good volume there. We are into the table, and we are ready to make it happen. Can we make it happen? New table. Let's see who's in so far. To my fat. Prostate child. Let's make it happen. Time to let it fly. Let's go. All right. Let's get over to our shooting music. Yep. And that lets me know that's a little loud. All right. Finger too big to push that little line across. Here we go. Coming out. Grab my uh, refurbished stick there. Let's go. 6-4. 6-4. I'm gonna come out. Let's go to work. And we got the 6-5. Yo. Let's lighten it up in here a little bit. There we go. 6-5. Yo. On to come out. More. Ew, forgot to press the button. 2 or 3 players. All right. Here we go. They give me enough time to get this together. That was a $60 pass line, so that would 10, 5, 10. So that's 45. All right, we make 45 right there. And we'll take that away since we made more than that. 6-5, yo. All right, get those bets across. All right, looking for a 5, 6, or 8 to stay up. Well, actually, it's still a come out roll. I gotta wake up. Here we go. Come on, roll. Since we got a yo, 6465. Looking for the yo. Here we go. 6-3 Nina. We go with the 9. 9 is the point. 639. Marked up. 10-5-10 on that. 639. All right. 9 is the point. We'll go with a $60 field bet. And those dice are moving. $60 field bet. Point is 9. Marked up. It's going to be my off button since I can't find my buttons. The big blind. All right, here we go. We got the 9, 6-4-6-5. Looking for the Nina. See if we can get that 9 right back. Can we make it happen? And we got a hard 6. Hard 6 is the point. Beautiful little hit. All right. Hard 6 was the call. We'll make 115. 15. Press each one. $25 level. Bam. Stack that 30. And come on in here. All right, let's do it again. We got a 6-4-6-5 looking for the Nina. Center field. Can we get the center field 9? Let's make it happen. Those dice are flying. And those dice land on the 2-6-8. Beautiful. 2-6-8. We'll repeat that bet. The 6-2-8. Aider skater. That's 210. Minus 60 is 150 on the take in. All right, here we go. Looking for that 9, 6-4-6-5. And we got a 5-3-8 right back. Bam, nice. Down we go. To a $60 6 and a $60 8 with 50 on the 9. So we got a 6, 8, and 9. 210 minus that. We'll stack to 150. That'll come to the rack. Come down with this. 50. 50. Whoa. 50. 60. And 60. All right, there we go. 689. 538 was the last call. Bam. All right, let's go to work. 6-4-6-5. Here we go. And we got a leaner 4-5. Nina frontline. Wiener. Nice. We'll take that. The leaner on the wall. Choo, choo, choo. It's not a 5, it was a 9. Though we would like a 5 because that would add to the ATS. But no. Here we go. Dice start moving. We got Blue Jay Way in the building. Welcome. Welcome, sir. All right, here we go. We got an ATS number up there. We are off. And we're going to stick with the 6465. That's our come out. When we have ATS numbers, here we go. Nice and flying. And we got a 5-1 mixer. 5-1 KitchenAid. All right. Nothing for me to do. We have a 6, 8, and 9 once again. We hit the 6. We get a 5. We hit an 8. We get a 10. 6 handles its side. 8 handles its side. Here we go. That point was a 6, so let's mark that up. And since it's a 6, we go with the 6-5, 2-1. Looking to hit the 6, 6-5, 2-1. And we got an ace deuce. The sauce helps us with the ATS. Nothing for me. And forgot to put up my hard ways. Dice are moving. It's $5 a piece on the hard ways. Since we came down already. Pretty much looking for the ATS. Here we go. Mrs. Big Money in the building. Welcome. Aloha. Let's go. We got a 2. Well, we got 6. Okay. 6-5. 2-1. Here we go. Looking for that 6. And we get a 6-3. Nina. And we have a 9. So now we can get a 10. The offspring. Here we go. And that's for 25. And we'll take in the rest. Dice are moving. Make 45 on that transaction. All right, those dice are getting ready to fly. 6-5, 2-1. Here we go. Looking for that 5, 6, or 10. 5, 6, or 10. And we got the 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. Single cup of Joe. Does nothing for me. ATS, yes. Even hello, hello, hello. I don't like this new phone. It keeps going off if it don't see my face. Oh well. I'll try to keep an eye on that. Sorry about that. Try to keep an eye on that. My phone goes uh dead. I don't know if you guys can still hear me though. Let me know in the comments if you could. But let's see. All right, here we go. Nobody wants to hear me anyway. 6521. Here we go. Good thing I looked at it just to look and see. All right, dice flying, and we got the 6-2 Duracell 8. That's going to be another $70. But since we're already filled up on the right side, we press it with the 20, stack 50. So we got to go 18 to make it 78. There we go. 78 on the 8. Be a nice little hit if we can hit it again. All right, here we go. 6521. Let's go. Them dice are getting ready to fly. And we got an ace deuce. The sauce does nothing for me. Repeater. R.E. Peter. The sauce. Let's go. We got the 6521 looking for that 6, 5, 6, or 10. Let us know we're doing something right. 5, 6, or 10 to let us know we're doing something right. Here we go. And we got a 1, 3, 4. That does nothing for me, but that's a repeater. Sticking to my guns. Stay within and stay for the ATS pretty much. All right. Double the money. And let's get the ATS. That's the strategy. Here we go. 6521. And we got a 5, 1. Mixer. So that's going to be 70. Shooting as if I don't have money on the pass line. All right. It's a good hit. We'll take that in since that's the pass line winner. Even though it would go to the 5 if it wasn't. And so now we'll get a 3-way crap. We'll get a 3-way crap and we'll be good to go. Okay. Can everybody just hit the button? I got to come down. Appreciate it. Got to come down. Forgot to put my 3-way crap up. All right, there we go. 3-way crap coming up. There we go. And I only got $5 remaining on the hard, what? Hard 10. All right, coming out. 6465. We got numbers up top for the ATS. Let's go to work. We got the 167 and it ended all. Not all, but frontline winner. But yeah, Duracell in the building, just jumping in. All right, get those ATS back up. 10, 5, 10. Oh, let's see. 10, 10, 10, sorry. $60 pass line. $10 prep check. We'll go 10, 10, 10. We'll go 30. Bam, bam. Okay. This is gone. 60 on the pass. 10 on the crap check. So let's go to work. 167 was that last call. Frontline winner. And we have nothing up top, but we're not looking to get a. Well, actually, we have a pass line. 6-4, 6-4, 6-4. Here we go. On to come out. 6-4, 6-4. Looking for that frontline winner. And 6-2-8. Duracell just jumped in. And there it is. 8 is the point. We'll take that down to 75. All right. So 8 is the point. We'll take this down to 75 behind the odds. $60 pass line with $75 odds. And we got a 6, 8, 9, and 10. Got to hit a 6 so we can get a 5. Here we go. Point is 8, so we'll go with the 2-4, 2-6. Looking to attack the 8. 2-4, 2-6. And we got the 8 right away. 5, 3, 8. Front line. Winner. Bam, that was beautiful. But Shadowski 538 or 75, that's 90. Plus 60 on the pass. I'm playing as I'm not shooting though today as the shooter. So we made that. Bam. 75 turned 90 on the back, so we'll go with the 90 up and off. And we're looking for, we got a 6-4, 6-5. Can't forget my $10 C&E. All right, there we go. We got the 6-4, 6-5. Want to come out? 6-4, 6-5. See where it takes us. What set shall we use? We got a 5-1 mixer, so that'll lead us to the 6-5-2-1 set. And we got 90 on that 8. All right. And the only way we can get a 5 now is if we hit the 9. All right. That's to the gutter. Right on the 5. 1 mixer 5 and 1 kitchen 8. That's gonna work. The point is 6, so we'll go with the 6-5-2-1, looking to hit the 5, 6, or 10. Even though we don't have a 5, but the 5 will let us know we're shooting straight. Here we go. We got a 3, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8. We'll make 105. All right, 8. 105, power 105. Press it to 120, take the 75 in. All right, now it's reach $100 levels, pressing $60 levels until we reach 300. Here we go. Want to make some money. Man, I hate this little thing, man. Ah, I hate this little phone. Craftsmaster, what's going on? Man, I have to. This phone, I gotta figure out something. Give me 1 second. Let me go to these settings real quick. Because this is ridiculous. Yeah, I better have a timer ready because it's only 10 minutes and then it goes. That's crazy. It won't let me go longer than that. But, or just put never go off. But, oh, well. Okay, where were we? Stall tactics. Point is 6. All right, here we go. 6521. Casino trying to stall me out. Security cams wasn't working. And we got a 5-4 Nina. 5-4 Nina. Crazy, crazy thing happened this weekend. So I'm at Sky River, Nelk Grove. Nina, let's pay to Nina 70. I'm getting whacked. I'm talking whacked. Like I'm down 1700. Getting whacked. Middle of getting whacked. All the lights go out in the casino. Boom, slots, everything dead. All right, we put 50 on the 5. Take in 20. Everything goes dead. They give me my main bets back, but I had an ATS. I got bold and was like, forget it. I ain't gonna win tonight. Went 25, 25, 25 on the ATS. We won. We 2 numbers away from hitting the all. Boom, the lights go out. They don't. They tell everybody to get out of the casino. They don't open up the casino for another 4 hours. I'm sitting outside the casino in my car for 4 hours with my chips in my hand because I wasn't gonna leave them on the rack. And so I thought to get some special privilege to go back in because I have chips to go cash them. All the systems are down. Everything is down. It was crazy. Don Z, what's going on? It was real crazy. And my crazy self was in there hollering, Ocean's 13. They're looking at me crazy. They didn't find that one funny. Here we go. We got the 6521. Here we go. And we got midnight double sexy. So we get the later 10. Yay. We got 10 on there, so that'll be 340. So we'll lay it for 150. Still at 150. Oh, $75. 72 really and $3. But here we go. Those dice are moving. And now, oh, sorry, I'm gonna have to come back down because I forgot I turned my bets off. This is my off button because I can't find my buttons. Don't laugh. All right, coming down. Gotta turn my bets off. Because guess what we're going to do? We're trying to go for the 10. Let's go for it. Let's see if we can get this 10. Can we get flowers? Can we get flowers? We could get a 369. Damn, she's fine. All right. It's hit or go home. And we got a hard 10 for 5 still sitting up there. We haven't hit a 10 yet, huh? All day. It's crazy. 6-3, Nina. Well, hold on, let me check and see. Yeah, no 10. So it's gonna be a tough task. But I think 6521 can handle it. 5, 6, or 10. If you're still working, beef up your 5, 6, and 10. We got double sexy once again. Midnight. On that midnight train to Jaja. Uh-oh, light bulb, light bulb, light bulb. Instead of turning that off, I'm going to treat that like I crapped out when I turn off. And instead of them taking it, I take it and come back with a little iron cross worth nothing at all, pretty much. And then we'll let it press. Okay. All right. All right. Light bulb. Throw myself in the round too early. Just had it. Come on down. 25, 25, 25, 30. All right. And 25 in the field. All right, dice are moving. And we're looking 6521, looking for that 10. 10, where you been? We're looking to bring you flowers. And we got aces in both places. Private Eye, Eyeball Jones. And so the field will get 50. In which we'll do 10, 10, 10. And I need some change for that 5. Since that was a crap, all. Since that was a crap check, press them all. That's 42. Let's go to work. 25 still in the field. Take in $16. Inside. Those dice are moving. Aces in both places. Ah, you old flip over. Ah, hit that $5 bill. It's a $5 bill. $5 chip. All right, here we go. Get out the way, chips. All right, 6521. Oh, can we get it done? Looking for the 10 on the low level bets. And we got the 617. See, it flipped over and rolled up on that and then came right back. It showed itself. Dang it. Oh, 28 rolls though. We'll take it. I thought I was only at 17. Here we go. Made $1,000. We'll take that roll. All right. Let's go back. 10, 5. I mean 10, 10, 10. 50, 60 on the pass. Now we're gonna play it as the shooter. As if it's my real turn to shoot. These are gone. All right. This is off. 50 on the pass. Got to get the 30 back up there on the click. 60 and $10 crap check. Let's put this money in the rack. Nice good amount of money there. We'll take it. We'll always take money. Always have time for money. 50. Get our pass line back up. Trying to take everything now. All right, here we go. We got a new paradise. The screen went back to doing it again. Oh my goodness. Can't get a break. I won't be using this phone. Let me turn on my other phone, actually. We're gonna switch cameras real quick. I don't like that goes out like that. I don't know if you guys can still see it or hear it, but yeah, it's this phone is wild. I'm can't use this phone for shooting. Okay. Give me 1 second here so I can switch this phone up. I hate that it keeps going out. All right, here we go. Let's see. Refresh this page. Enter studio. All right, back camera. Give me a second here. Just doing some things here. Now I'm gonna have to turn this Bluetooth off to turn on this Bluetooth. All right, just a second here, just changing up some things. I don't like that phone dying like that. So let's go. All right, let me know if you can hear me. I got my other phone rocking. I'm pretty sure that one won't die on me. All right, here we go. Shouldn't have to worry about that now. Once again, just let me know if you can hear me. I'm pretty sure you can because I can hear the music here. But just in case. And I can use this one to check the comments now. Here we go. All right. All right. Irish 78 in the building. Wattage in the building. John C. Appreciate everyone joining. Oh, yo, ATS Parlay is in the building. All right, let's go. 10, 10, 10. Acting as a non-shooter this time. So we'll get a $10 CNE. All right. So we'll go with the $30 ATS. And $10 CNE. Those dice are flying. New dice. Let's get it. 6 4s, 6 5. Since we don't have a pass line, 6 4, 6 5. And dice are gone. And we got the 1, 3, 4. 4 is the point marked up. All right, so get that started. All right. This time around in the beginning, one is 4. Go 150 and 75. We made a little bit money, a little increase. And there we go. Just $10 C&E is to the gutter. And we got a field bet of $75 instead of 60. 134 was the call. And we are coming out. Point is 4, so we'll go with the 2426. Looking for the 4, 8, 10 or horn. 4, 8, 10 or horn. And we got a 3, 4, 7 as soon as we increase the bets. And out of there we go. PSO. PSO, no. Down we go. And okay. All right. Reality check. $30 for that ETF. And we're back down. Oh yeah, one. These are going to be 150, and that's going to be 100 this round. All right. First round to the hit point, to the shooter hit a point, 60 and 10. All right, let's go back up. 10, 10, 10. And shooter gets the first pass line. Here we go. 6464. Looking for a front line winner. And we got a 5-4 studio. 54-9. Nina. Here we go. 100, 150, and 60 in the field. All right, so we're on with the point of 9. $10 to the gutter for the crap check, and 60 in the field. 5, 6, or 8 keeps us working. If not, we're off. Got it. 5, 6, or 8. 6, 5. 2, 1. Oh wait, hold on. No, we're going for the 9. 6, 4. 6, 5. Looking for Nina. 6, 4, 6, 5. And we got a 4, 6, 10 on the end. So we'll come down. And we'll take that $60 that was in the field and put it as a 6 and 8. So now we got a 6, 8, and 9. Couldn't hit a 5, 6, or 8 to stay up. Take this $60 in. Bam. And place it there. There we go. And now, hit the pass line. We got $90 to make up, or an $90 to make up. Let's go. All right. So now that we did that, and we're looking for a 6 and an 8, 6, 5, 2, 1. We're looking for the 9, but we're trying to hit up what money we have on, which is a 6 and an 8. So 6, 5, 2, 1 is going to be the winner on that call. And there go. And we got a 5-1 mixer. I would say that's a good call. Great call, coach. All right. So now we got to take that in. That's 35 from that 90 lender. 55, looking for $55 or an ATS. Used to losing way more than $55 when I lose. So I'm not mad on that. And not mad on money I might miss out either. But when that ATS hit, We're all the way up. Here we go. 6521. 5, 6, or 10. And we got the 8. 3, 5, 8. That's what I'm talking about. Love it when a plan comes together. Now we're only $10 back. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not $10. That's 70. We're $20 back. That's a hit. That's just a hit. The game has me 30 down. Oh, because the $10 from the okay. Yeah, so I'm actually 30 down. 6, 4. I mean 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking for the 5, 6, or 10, but really we want the 6 or 8. Here we go. And we got a 617. Not mad. I was $30 on a chance to win the bundle. Not mad at oh, I'm gonna keep that ATS because it's coming. Let's get that 30 for the ATS. Bang. All right, this pass line is gone. Get him out of here. Okay. Let's just go up already. So we already have it up 150, 150, 125, 60 in the field, but that's all. And now I'm playing as a shooter, $50 pass line, $60 pass line, $10 prep check. This is off, up and off. 10, 10, 10. 50, 60, and 10. And those dice are moving. All right. We got the 6, 4. 6, 4 on the come out. Looking for that front line winner. Looking for the front line winner. And we'll get a front line aces in both places. We'll take that to $10 crap check so I don't have crap babies. Nice. We'll take it. Come back up with the 60. Take that money in. Them $10 did a great deal for the ATS. Aces in both places. Private eye. Eyeball jump. All right, here we go. Still on the come out 6, 4, 6, 5 now. Since we have a number for the ATS. A little quarter turn. And we have a 2, 6 Duracell 8. Come out on that 8. And we got 1. All right. Dice are set up to go. We got the point of 8. 6, 2, 8. We have a pass line, so odds will come here. $10 gone. Now we can turn on our field. 60. Bam. Just wanted to keep it out there so I don't forget it. All right, here we go. Point is 8. 2, 4, 2, 6 is what we're going to be looking at. 2, 4, 2, 6. See if we can get that 8. 5, 6, or 8 keeps us up. Let's go. 5, 6, or 8. Then we got a 6, 4, 10. So back down we go again. All right. And I've noticed when I hit outside of 5, 6, and 8, the potential for a red becomes higher for my shot. I don't know. But here we go. We're $60 down. We got a $30. Well, I gotta pay myself first. Okay, 115. All right, drop this to 30. We got a 6 and 8, the pass line. The pass line has 60 on it, and the ATS has 30. That's 90. All right, here we go. 120. That's 120 sitting up there, and we're halfway in at 60. Let's just hit the point. We hit the point. We break even, and we got money sitting up there. 2-4, 2-6, 4, 8, or 10. 2-4, 2-6. And we got a hard 8 front line. Winner! There it is. There we go. We broke even now with the $60 on that pass hit. Bam. Now we got an ATS up there, and nope, we don't break even because I got to go out there. But $30 for a chance to win a lot. Would you do that? Would you do that? I think you would. Up and off. I'm the shooter, so I come down. That's why I come down half on the pass line to adjust for it. All right. So now I'm only down $5. Dice are moving. So we got the $30 pass line with the $5 crap check. And you know what? I just realized something now. I can even take that to a $25 and be broken, have broken even. All right, here we go. That's a good realization right there. That's why I like to use the chips. I haven't been using them a lot. Get stuck counting sometimes. All right, here we go. We're on the come out roll. Don't mind that on button on the table. 6-4-6-5. See which direction the dice take us. See what set we're gonna use. Oh, and that's too tall Jones. Would have been a hard 6, but it's too tall. Too cow. Reggie in the building. Anyway, been in the building actually. The yo. All right, here we go. Once again, 6-4-6-5. That button is off. Never mind that button on the table. Looking for our set of directions. And our directions say 2-4-6. And we're going to go with a 6-5-2-1. So mark the 6 up. That comes down behind. That's there. All right, so we got 6 and 8. That was a 2x4 piece of lumber. Okay, that'll go behind there. We're $5 down, and we have the ATS for 10-10-10, $30 8, $30 pass line, and $30 odds. Only down $5. I would love that. $5 would be an amazing package. Here we go. 6-5-2-1. We're looking for the 6. 5, 6, or 10, but we're looking for 8 or 6. I mean 6 or 8 right now. Then we got the 5-1 mixer front line. Winner! So we cash in, we're up, and the ATS is on them. So let's go 36 for the back, 30 for the front. And we come back up as the old Route 66. Bam. Off. Take in that. Let's go to work. $30 pass line. $25 pass line, actually. Actually, no, we just hit. So $15 pass line. Yeah, we go backwards on the pass lines. With the ATS, we go backwards. All right. 15.5. How much did it cost you? 15.5. Let's go. Dice are moving. So we're up 101 bucks so far on this shooter, 6465 with the ATS capabilities. Here we go. 6465 on the come out. And we got the 2, 3. Michael Jordan 5. So we have a $15 5. And it's gonna stay like that unless the 6 hits. Now we can start pressing with some money now. So 5, you need the 6 to beef you up. All right, let's go. Let's go with that 66 on that 6 on Crapsee. And dice are moving. We're still up on them. Now it's only 35 bucks. But we're up on them with potential. 6521. Looking for that 5, 6, or 10. Here we go, 5, 6, 8 in this current action. And we got a 5, 3, 8. And so that 8 will get us 35, in which 20 will go to the 9. I mean, sorry. 15 will go to the 9, and 20 will be bought on the 10. So now we have a 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10. Let's get that 35 bucks. Give them $1. 15 and a buy. And now you guys are there. Sole purpose is only to serve the 8. Whatever they hit goes on the 8. We hit the 8, we rake in. Let's go to work. 6, 5, 2, 1. Now we can look for the 5, 6, and 10. Let's go to work. And we got a hard 6, Route 66. Produces my birth year. $77. And now we can get odds on the 5, as we said before. So let's pick up our 77. Actually, let me get the dice flowing over here. Pick up our 77. And take in 51. 26 will go behind. And I've got to come down real quick because I didn't make that change. 26 comes behind that 15. And you have to stay the same since you gave that up. Here we go. R6 with the call. All right. Now we have a 5, so if we see a horn bet, we could get a field. See a horn bet a field. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. Must be a yo coming up since I start talking about that. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. And we got aces in both places since I start talking about it. All right, so we have it. Talking about that horn. Now we got a $15 field. Aces in both places. Private eye. Ivor Jones. The Adventures of Private Eye. Ivor Jones. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking for 5, 6, or 10. 5, 6, or 10. And we got a 4, 2, 6. Oh yeah, I didn't finish telling you guys about the story. So, like I said, the lights went out. Bam, bam, bam. I had to umpire the next day, so I had to drive all the way back home to go umpire with all these chips, and then drive all the way back. And I got them good. I got them good with a 36 roller, and the guy after me rolled a 23, and then the guy after that rolled a 19. Oh yeah, we got them good. It reminded me of when the lights went out with the 49ers and Reds. The comeback win after the lights. Here we go. So we had a 6, so we need to get paid 77. All right, so that's gonna go to 90. Then there's 30 apiece, just to break it even. There we go. So that is 77, 75. All right, I didn't put the 15 on the field on the table, so I didn't lose that. Nope, it's gonna act like it was whatever you bet there. Bam. You lost that 15 for that. We're going to 90 here. Bam. Beautiful. All right, so that was a 6. The field is gone, and it's going to stay gone until we see another horn bet. All right. Here we go. 6, 5, 2, 1. Looking for the 5, 6, 10. And we got the 4, 1, 5 front line. Wiener. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I hate this stick because I got to wrap it around the wall. There we go. 415 San Francisco. Take this dollar for 40 in the back. Plus 15 up front. All right, so that 26 went to 40. So we placed the 40 on the 5. And now since we went to the lowest, we go start going back up now. $30 pass line, $10 crap check. Here we go. Place that for 40 up and off. And let's add 15 here. All right. 38.10. And those dice are moving. All right. Can't do it to us. Don't do it to us like that. 6465. I don't want to take in that money. I want that money to stay out there to bubble. 6465. Here we go. Come on, keep them place bets up here. Don't be stingy. We got a 6, 3. Nina. All right. I didn't want the money back. If I would have hit that number I was thinking of, I would have had to go down to an $18 6 and an $18 8 and start it all over again. Love taking money in, but I like it to bubble too first. All right, so 15 in the back there. We're gonna add 5, make it 20. And all right, 15 in the back of the $30 pass line. Make it 20. And those dice are moving. And point is 9, so we're staying with the 6465. Looking for Nene. All right, here we go. 6465. Then we got a 6, 2, Duracell 8. That's beautiful. That'll be 35. All right. And we can only press 6. We're in the second. We're in another round now. Everybody gets a little bit of their love. All right. since we want to hit numbers. Everybody getting a little love this round. All right. 6'4", 6'5", looking for Nene. Will she be found? Let's see. DJ and Diver tearing it up. Here we go. And we got a 5-1 mixer, 5-in-1 KitchenAid. It was sitting at 90. Pay us 105. Power 105. There we go. So still under 100, so we can only press 30. Now we entered into the press the 60 zone. Here we go. All right. So that's 105. Press the 30 zone. Now we're into the 60 zone right there. 8, you got to catch up, 8. Your name must be Mustard because you got to catch up. Let's go. Here we go. 6'5". No, 6'4". 6'5", looking for Nene. Where is she? Been searching for her in broad daylight with a flashlight. Here we go. And we didn't find her. 5, 2, 7 out. All right, so we'll make 238 on that roll. Try to get a little close to the ATS. We got to hit those 5, 6, and 8s early so I can stay up and get that front money. That big front money. All right, down those go. And that was a good little hit right there. We'll go back up. We'll call this the last shooter. Pretty sure it's been about an hour. Yeah, and a half. Almost. All right. All right, let's get a little daredevilish. Let me set up the 8 first. All right, let's go 25, 25, 25. 240 levels up top, up and off. $50 crap check, $25, excuse me, $30 yo. Acting as a non-shooter. All right, so that's 30. We got 30 to us. No, just get my 30 back and I'll split this guy. There we go, 75, 50. Oh, no. We got a $25, $30 yo. $50 crap check. 25, 25 up top. Off. And we are going to come out. Six, 4, 6, 5, since we don't have a pass line. Acting as another shooter. Here we go. We got a hard 10. It's only the second one tonight, third one tonight. All right. We'll leave here positive with some money if all else fails. Flowers, 55. Are they giving us our flowers while we're alive? Here we go. So this is gone. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. All right, here we go. Get them off here. 200 on the 5. 240 on the 6 and 8. And since we're being daredevilish, we don't come down on the first outside number right now. And 120 in the field. 120 in the field. Point is 10. And we're going to work. Point is 10, so we're going with the 6-5-2-1. 6-5-2-1. Let's get it. And we got a 6-2. Duracell 8. 8 is the call, so we'll stay up. On the stay up. 6-2 Duracell. 8er skater. Now or later. All right, 240, 280. So that'll be 160. And the first piece. We press 25 levels. Bam, bam, bam. Take it at the 270. 270. Next shot on the 5, 6, and 8 is a take-in policy. 5, 6, and 8. All right, so 25 inside. Beef that up. Come back 120 in the field. The dice are moving. We got the 6-5-2-1 coming out. Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got the 6-2 back again. 8. Buckshot 8, 6-2. Let's go. Let's get money. Let's go. All right. 300 plays 350 minus 35 is 315 on that. 315 on the hit. We rake that 315 minus 120. Swoop. Take that field out of there. Come back with the 120. And 8 was the call, so we'll stay up again. 5, 6, or 8 keeps us up. 5, 6, or 8 keeps us up. Made 195 on that. Once again, coming with the 6-5-2-1. Six, 5, 2, 1. And we got the hard 6. Hard 6 is the call. We'll stay up. Pay me or pay me no attention. Let's go to work. So we'll stay up. 120 goes in the gutter. 315 once again. And bam. Take the hundredths out since we got 3 hits. Going to 66 on those. 25 on that. Bam, bam. And rack the black. Since we did the Daredevil phase. All right. We got out that super Daredevil phase. Now we just got a 5, 6, and 8. And that's it. Looking for ATS. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Forgot I got a $25 field though. All right, 66. Down we go. Inside, inside. 5 and 1, 1. Got 25 there. And 25 there. Actually, let's make this 30 on 5. And 30 on the field. All right. Let's boost it. All right. If we're a shooter, we'll make more money. We don't trust the dice. Here we go. 6-5. 2-1. Keep me up. I don't want to go down. Come on, keep me up, baby. 6-5, 2-1. 5-6, yo. That allows us to stay up since we passed the initial reversal round. 25. So that'll press the, we'll get 25 bucks. That'll press the 6 and 8, 12 apiece to $78 for the dealer. All right, 78 right there. There we go. 78 will produce 91. Yeah, where the other dice go? Oh, and the money. Oh, he landed. I forgot he landed towards the money. It's not a yo. That's what I call it. Here we go. Oh no, it was a yo. 6-5. Yeah. I already put it. That's what. Thought I flipped it over. Here we go. 6-4. Well, 6-5. 2-1. Looking for that 5, 6, or 10. But why did I only pay myself 25 when I won 30? That's what I'm trying. Okay, there we go. There we go. No, I paid myself 30, and then I gave 24. No, I didn't. Okay, there it is. All right. Oh, a couple of dollars is stalling him. Oh my goodness. He's tripping over a couple of dollars. 6-5. 2 and there they fly. And we got a 5, 3, 8. Get my little money right. Let's go. We got 91 minus 30. Let's get it. Let's get them $61. Give me my $51. And that was an 8, so we'll go to 90 to get proper. And we're gonna take in. That's helping us take in money too at the same time. Bam. Sorry, 6. You got to do your own work because we would love to take in that money so we can blast. All right, here we go. 30 back in the field. Those dice are moving. Can we get a 9 to boost the 5? Working 9 to 5 when I wake up in the morning. Here we go. 6-5. 2-1. Oh, too much rolling going on, but we got a 4, 2, 6. Nice. He said, don't forget me. The 6 said, you talked about me, don't forget me though. And he goes to 90. And that's a take of 61 bucks. 61. Let's get it. You're going to 90. And then hit the rack. Get out of the way. We all know the point is 10. Now you can get there. 6 on the count. For that $61, let's keep it going. Only thing can take us down to $18 to 51 on the 5, 6, and 8 is a 10 or a 4. 6-5, 2-1. But 12 will make us take all our money in. Here we go. And we got a hard 6 right back at it. We talked about him, and he doubled back. Let's go 105 minus 30. We have $75 winner. And he's in the beef for 30 zone. The beef for 30 zone. Now he's in the beef for 60 zone if he hits. Take the rest of that money in. All right. We got to hit the point to change the process, to change the strategy. All right. We got the 6-5-2-1. Let's get her done. Here we go. And we got a hard eight. The eight said, you know what? Oh, you think you're doing something, huh? Okay. I'm right back at you. Arch rivals. Let's go. 75. Beat up to 120. Here we go. Like the basketball game, arch rivals. I'm gonna have to come down because I forgot my field bet. Those dice are moving. All right, 6-5-2-1 is that call. Looking for that 10. Been looking for him all day, actually. He came a few times. He visited a few times. And we got a hard 4. So that'll be 30. And we have to come down. Now, 51 on total on 5, 6, and 8, and $20, $20 tip. So give me my 30. There we go, 20 over here. Buy him. Come down, come down, come down. 15. Casino hates me when I do this. They hate when I do this. They don't. They like, are you? But you're hot right now. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, especially since you just said that right now. Yeah, go ahead, take that down. Here you go, a couple dollars for you. Get you a 6 and 8. That's how you do that. Get you a 6 and 8 too, as well, sir. Don't worry about my pockets. Here we go. Those dice are moving. Really, I'm only here for the ATS because I just really want to win $75 and then turn my bets off, and then y'all can shoot your heart desires out. Because that's the part of the reason I do it this way. Here we go. We looking for ATS. Give me my money for it that I paid for the ATS and turn me off. And see how long 160 really sometimes go all the way through all shooters. Here we go. 6-5-2-1. Here we go. Ah. And 617 for talking. And right on time. Felt it subconsciously. 11 rolls. We made 656. So beautiful. Beautiful. Lots of positivity today, I see. All right, that's nice. We had 11 roller, 16 roller, was that a 3 roller? I thought I had a PSO or something. Oh no, it's 5 rolls. Yeah, then the PSO. Then 8 rolls. And then 28. That ain't not a bad day. Oh, SRR's 10 even. Let me take a picture of this. Try to start putting this stuff in the on the YouTube, man. Get my peoples recognized, man. Gotta get my peoples recognized. Show them some love, man. Let me get the leaderboard. See if I can Screenshot this here. Bingo, there it is. Interception in high school. Bingo, bingo, bingo. Here we go. All right, rounding out the top today. D-Gen Diver dives right into the cash with $18,955. Chew my fat. Chewing a little fat off that with 3211. Duracell 628 with 2,000 in the building. Bags. All I do is get bags of money. 1851. Coming in sixth. Yo, ATS parlay at 1,600. 3 kilo in the building. What's going on? 3 kilo didn't catch you coming in. Appreciate you for joining. 1440. All right, Blue Jay, have it your way, Kevin. 1,000. Good job, good job. Irish 78. 560 in the building. Nice. Appreciate you joining too as well. Caste Carlo. 377. Nice positivity. The land of the coffee in the building. 368. John Z. Miss Big Money. Appreciate you. Sorry I couldn't get it done. Couldn't get it done. Couldn't get it done. Probably bet it. Probably bet big on me at that right time I went out. See what I was, or just going for the gusto. I know you miss Big Money. Going for the gusto. Go hard or go home. All right, everybody. Appreciate you joining and playing along on Crapsee. I know it's a beautiful day today. Enjoy your day. Get your rest if you need to. I know some of you parents going to your third job, the kids. Uh, all right. So many jobs in a day. All right. But appreciate you guys playing along. And man, see you later on tonight. If I got some energy going, I got some session and some players to train, two players to train for fielding, two players to train for hitting. So, yep. So if I got the energy tonight, I'll be pitching those dice. All right. Appreciate you guys, everybody. Oh man, it's been a good day today. And appreciate you guys joining along and getting in with it. All right. But like I always say, life is like crap. You never know what rolls next. All right. Peace. See you, everybody. Have a good day.